Okay, as people can probably put together if they hear this audio, there there's a few situations that have happened recently, um, but I will be talking about Bryson Tiller's outside and give the full rating at the end. But there are a few things that have changed. So I'm gonna get this more of a, since we're in the fall season, I'm gonna try more recordings outside. And if you can hear that vehicle behind me in the back, I am completely sorry. But yeah, we're gonna try some these recordings like this. And some of these episodes might seem like tangents, so we're gonna add to that.
Ryan Reynolds here from Mint Mobile. With the price of just about everything going up during inflation, we thought we'd bring our prices down. So to help us, we brought in a reverse auctioneer, which is apparently a thing.
Mint Mobile Unlimited Premium Wireless. How to get 30, 30, bit to get 30, bit to get 20, 20, 20, bit to get 20, 20, bit to get 15, 15, 15, 15, just $15 a month? Sold!
Give it a try at mintmobile.com/switch.
$45 up front for 3 months plus taxes and fees. Promo rate for new customers for limited time. Unlimited more than 40 gigabytes per month. Slows full terms at mintmobile.com.
Okay, so I thought I would do one more at nature on this episode, so we're gonna talk about it that way. To begin with, I'm gonna be talking about Bryson Tiller and Bryson Tiller's new song. Bryson Tiller's new song, Outside, which contradictory isn't okay song. It's not necessarily something that it's not a song that I necessarily hate, right? Like, because we've heard Bryson Tiller talk before, and for some background, Bryson Tiller is an R&B artist, which I think is great for Bryson Tiller because this gives him more experience, which I don't know, I do kind of prefer in my artists. This Outside track though is a very different atmosphere, right? Because Outside is a track that is mainly from a woman's perspective, which isn't not to say women's perspectives are terrible, but I don't think we've heard this repeat of "We're Outside" from Tory Lanez and Bryson Tiller. That we've heard them from both. We've heard from R&B artists before. I think this idea of it is not bad. However, you know, he talks about a woman's, let's say, a woman's shape, which isn't necessarily a good thing, right? So when he talks about grabbing her body, I fully have to put out there that before you grab any person, no matter the gender, please get consent before y'all just start grabbing people, because that's kind of suspicious, kind of predatory. But so we get talking about these songs where he just talks about this woman living her life, which I don't think is a bad concept, right? He says, the reason that this song isn't something I expected from Bryson Tiller, I kind of really didn't. From the main point that he talks, this could be considered a breakup song, a cheating song, or whatever, because he says in one of his verses, he says, "Don't pick up the phone," which, you know, can lead to cheating allegations if you don't want them to pick up the phone, which still sounds suspicious to me. So either he's there with her and that having a fun time, which if they are having a fun time or doing a double tango, that's fine. It's their own business. That's personally their own business, as I said. But I don't know. It's a weird thing where if they're still in a relationship and she's with you and you're seeing this perspective, it's kind of a weird thing to look at. I think because if you're with her and she's looking and he's calling and you're telling her not to pick up the phone, but then in the next line you're telling her that you're happy she adjusted to her life, it becomes a weird metaphor, which I don't think is fully grasped. And I think that's definitely a weird thing for me to agree or disagree with, right? Like I do think, especially when you get out of a relationship or a relationship, there are things you have to adjust to, which I think, take it or leave it kind of situations. But I don't necessarily know that line of talking about a woman's body, and then because that's kind of a weird thing to me, because I'm personally a person that's like, hey, if you like the way you look, or if you like the way you look, or the way you're living life, be completely yourself. I don't think anybody should judge you for that, right? But like I said, at the same time, it's weird to say you want to grab a woman. I think that's grab a woman, really grab anybody without their consent is weird to me. I think that's a weird thing in itself. I think, I don't know. I just don't feel comfortable with that. I just feel like if you're touching a person, please get consent, because that's not always the best course of option, because you don't want to get, kicked in the face or whatever. But I am happy, though. He says, I'm happy she's adjusting to her new life with somebody new, probably with them, or probably with the person that she's cheating with or moved on with, because in the song, as I said, it could be considered a breakup song or a cheating song, and I tend to think it's probably on the brighter side of just, hey, we're going to break up instead of just straight up cheat. I think the best in people, and Bryson Tiller is a great song, but overall I don't think this song is one of his best songs. I just don't. So overall I think this song is a 4 out of 10. It has a great Bryson Tiller vibe to it, a great song to it. However, the message behind it is kind of confusing, but also it's supposed to be a song that pretend that you're outside, which is a great motto to express, a way to express yourself. However, I'm not sure this message really carries through the way it's supposed to. So we'll see.